Hey, it's Min from The Art of Verbal War, where people learn to excel in verbal skills. Today I'm going to talk about how to answer difficult questions. Previous video, I gave you one really good technique for how you can answer tough questions. So this is such an important life skill that today I want to give you another important technique that you must know. By the end of this video, you're going to be answering questions like the damn White House press secretary. How does that sound? Okay, let's get started. So let's go back to the example of Jared Goff, who's a quarterback that's about to enter the NFL draft. He's going to be probably the number 1 or number 2 quarterback that will be picked in the NFL draft. However, the media and the scouts have been questioning his fumbling problem. In the past 3 seasons, he's fumbled the ball 29 times, which is a lot. So the trick that I taught you in the prior video is what I call a funnel. So you take a question that's been framed in an unflattering way, that's kind of broad, and what you do is you refuse to answer the question in the way that it's asked. Instead, you narrow that question down in a way that's more beneficial to you. So what Jared Goff did was he didn't talk about his 29 fumbles over the past 3 seasons. What he did was he asked the question back, how many times did I fumble this season? And the media finally relented and said, well, you fumbled only 4 times this season. Okay, so he said, well, that's pretty good. So that's basically taking a broader question and narrowing it down like a funnel. So that's pretty slick, huh? Okay, I'm going to teach you today the other very important technique for answering difficult questions. Okay, in this technique, what you're going to do, instead of funneling the question, you're going to redirect the question. So let's go back to the Jared Goff example. Instead of talking about the fumbles, what he could do is something like this. Let me answer the question this way. So he can ask, how many fumbles did Carson Wentz have the past 3 seasons? And the media could say something like, well, he only had 10 fumbles instead of 29. Well, then he could say, okay, how many touchdowns did Carson Wentz have? And then he'll say, well, he had 24 touchdowns the past 3 seasons. And then he'll ask the clinching question, which is, how many touchdowns did I have? And they'll say, you had 42. See what he did there? Boom, game over. So what he did was, instead of directing the focus of his answer on fumbles, he actually redirected the question towards touchdowns, which is ultimately what's important. In the game of football, it's not about fumbles. It's really about, at the end of the day, it's about how many touchdowns a quarterback throws. So I hope that was helpful. I just gave you 2 techniques that you could take for the rest of your life, okay, and swat away any difficult questions. So if you want to learn more about verbal skills and verbal self-defense, check out my website at www.artofverbalwar.com/YouTube. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel. See you next time.